Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's real late on Hot 97. My name is Peter Rosenberg, and this is crazy, but for the first time ever somehow,
Whoop, whoop.
Queen's own Action Bronson.
Whoop, whoop.
How is this the first time? How do we not get it together in the last year and a half?
Let's keep it real. You didn't invite me.
I know. I just didn't want to. The thing is, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
It's all right.
Everyone has a choice. Have you heard the new Taylor Swift joint?
I have, actually.
I'm a Taylor Swift kind of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Playing the whole time back.
Just Taylor Swift is. We'll get into Taylor Swift later because I don't understand Taylor Swift's fame the way everyone else does. People have written that she's like one of the most important artists of our time. I'm not quite there yet. Speaking of important, though,
She got a mouth.
hey, hello, Bronson. What's good, man? Like,
Living, man.
how is the life of the crazy Albanian weed smoking, food eating, food cooking lunatic from Queens?
I mean, I'm happy. I'm in a happy zone.
You're Hollywood Bronson now.
That's my new name.
Hollywood Bronson. You're like when Hulk Hogan had the black beard. You know what I'm saying?
It. Exactly.
You know, this is the heel Action Bronson. You know what I'm saying? He's out there living life.
Yeah.
You look like you've changed. You started dressing mad Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm Hollywood.
What-
I'm in my sweatshorts.
What are those sweatshorts?
They are.
Yeah, exactly. This is, I'm saying.
I'm in the champion. You know, the
Champion hoodie.
the cone head.
And you're sipping on some fine
Box juice.
Oh yeah, the
Apple
box of
and
juice.
Eve, very berry.
So as you can see, Bronson has changed. He is a different guy. He's out here showed up with mad entourage. So in the year and a half or so that you've been a part of the hip hop consciousness, you have made an impact. But it came sort of out of nowhere. Take people into the life of Bronson before you started making records with Mayhem Loren and becoming the Bronson that we know right now.
It was a struggle day to day.
But it was.
Yeah, I had kids young. You know, I was out there trying to get it. I was still trying to be young at the same time, but, you know, a late bloomer, I'll call myself. Things came together good, you know.
How many kids you got?
I got 2, but, yo, listen,
You don't
that's
want-
all.
That's all. That's it.
That's it.
You're a rap.
That's it.
How old's your oldest?
7.
Woo.
Yeah, man.
You have a 7-year-old to chase around.
do.
Real life.
It's life. It's real life, man. It's one of the, you know, it's amazing.
You have to be from the, like, you had random, you obviously love cooking.
Of course.
You're a legitimate cook.
Yes.
You had what was your restaurant? What was your main cooking gig before you started popping with the rap?
Well, the main gig that I had, I worked for my father for years, but I worked for the Mets.
And also, a lot of people don't know this. Not only was he cooking for the Mets, he was also batting seventh at that time.
Yeah, I was batting 7th. I was at 330. Yeah, 7 home runs off the bat. I got called up.
He got cut down in the prime of his career.
Yeah. I got hit by a pitch, you know, in the neck.
So the Mets and what kind of restaurant does your pops have?
Well, he had a Mediterranean type spot
In Queens?
Yeah. I mean, I did a lot of work in kitchens for various reasons.
I was about to say that line. You should get a shirt that says, "I did a lot of work in kitchens." And then, okay, so then how did the rap thing really start?
Honestly, it was just, you know, a hangout type thing. You know, these dudes or my boys would be going to the studio doing their little raps. And, you know, I think it's funny and cute and whatever. And I'd be like, fuck it, I could do it if they're doing it. So I just started doing it. I'm hanging around, I might as well. You know, and I just, you know, forced my way, I guess, onto a song here and there. Sounded cool. Just kept it moving. That was really it.
And then what changed? Then how did you become Action Bronson that like cats are checking for?
I don't know, man. I kept going with it. You know, at one point I was like, you know, doing it just as a hobby and just because the friends were doing it and shit. But then it was actually, it's Herbie. It was the outlet.
You were embarrassed to even say it.
Yeah, it was an outlet. It was an outlet
To express
feelings,
yourself, for your feelings,
For
yes.
my feelings, you know.
You were working hard.
My true feelings are talking about stuffing drugs inside of foreign dogs and
Exactly.
You know, that's what I want to express.
Exactly. And having chicks acting like they're in the Universal Circus.
Exactly.
This is what was the real Action Bronson.
Exactly. I'm twisting them out.
Twisting them out, Universal Circus. All right, so we're going to do something special. Since the first night Bronson's been here, see, it's crazy. It's not often that I can have someone for the the first time, and they're a new artist, and they have enough songs that we've played that we can practically have a best of Action Bronson.
Shit.
You've had some joints, man.
Some smash hits, man.
You've had, for as far as the Real Late program goes, you have had some smash hits. All right, so let's get in. You want to start with the new joint?
Yeah, the symbol. I mean, you gotta start playing this sometime, but throw it in early.
You want me to try again in the morning? Squeeze this in.
You know what? I want you to somehow segue it, use it somehow. But like I saw this crazy thing the other day. You gotta watch this video, and just play the video.
And it just
play this. You know what? I got the song. Boom.
I saw this symbol, and it was something like this.
Exactly.
And just drop it in.
Just drop it in.
And the thing is, people will be so shocked in the morning to hear a real ass song like that.
Yeah, they love it.
People will love the song.
I remember back in the day, like 9 used to come on. What you want? You know what I mean? In the morning, like that's what we used to drive out to Jones Beach listening to.
The game has changed slightly. That's what kills me. We looked at a playlist of Hot from like the mid 90s. The stuff that was considered like a New York radio hit, you play it now, you're like, fam, this is so underground. And it was getting played. It was like 10th in rotation. Like a song like What You Want was actually getting a lot of play.
It was heat.
Blase Danger.
Ooh, shouts to PF Cutting.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
shouts to Blase. I see him around. Yo,
York.
that song was a smash hit.
Huge. Humongous hit.
And now we're in an era where it is tough.
I'm about to make the K7 smash. I'm about to get the hook from K7.
Yo, movie.
The Zunga Zunga Zang. Hey.
What do you think of this studio, yo?
It's an amazing place, man.
I mean, look at this. This is where hip hop dreams are born.
This looks like the type of room I grew up in.
I'm gonna show you something right now, man. I'm
Pause.
gonna show you. Yeah, hold up. Not like that. This is the kind of stuff you grew up with right here.
Oh man.
Come on, man.
Shit, I have these. No homo. I have these sheets still.
These sheets.
I have the sheets, the bed sheets.
The bed sheets for rock and wrestling.
You know how many Albanian cousins have slept on the floor on these sheets? I had the whole fucking refugees from the fucking war in there.
Oh, okay, not so many F-bombs, Action Bronson.
Sorry,
We're on the radio, for God's sake.
I got hype for a second.
Hold on, I got more here.
You're showing me rock and roll wrestling. I got hype.
Hold on. Don't you want to just throw this on in the next video?
I want to rip my shirt and just wear that.
The Hulk rules.
Pause.
This is not the shirt. This is the bandana.
I know.
No, this is.
But I want to rip my shirt.
Just seeing it. I know. You are an old school wrestling head.
I am.
Who were your favorites growing up?
Oh man, I love Demolition, Legion of Doom.
Who did you love first, Demolition or Legion of Doom?
Demolition for sure.
See, because you were a pure East Coast WWF kid.
That's it.
So it's not like you were
My grandfather bought me all the old school rubber wrestlers.
Classic.
Stand-up
Classic.
guys. I had everything. He spoiled me with that stuff.
And then you had the real ECW experience too.
Oh yeah.
Because ECW used to be in Queens all the time.
Elks Lodge, Queens Boulevard. There was so many so many classic things that went down in that arena, which is a church now. I mean,
damn shame.
If they still have that balcony and that wooden room, that little room that we used to do it in, it would be a place to get something to get like a show or something.
You used to see everyone up there, huh?
It was dope. It was one of the best places ever.
Yeah, that was a special moment, that ECW moment. I wish I had gone to shows then.
Yeah, Elks Lodge was serious, man.
I never did a real ECW show, only when they came back to WWE. I'm such a loser.
We were young. They had the strippers there from Goldfingers on Queens Boulevard.
Amazing. What did the strippers do?
I mean, they were stripping there, and it was when Al Snow came out with the heads, and everyone was screaming, obviously, head, and like, what do we have? Everyone got the mannequin head, and we all threw it into the ring.
Amazing.
Like 700 of them in the ring. The strippers dancing around them was nuts.
Yo.
Like 15, 16 years old.
This is the life. So what's the plan, Bronson? You're dropping. You have this joint coming out. Rare Chandeliers comes out Thursday.
Yes, sir.
And that's gonna be with Alchemist, and that's for free.
Yep.
But now you also have a deal through Vice Warner Brothers.
I do.
So you're gonna drop like an Albany album.
I'm gonna drop an album. Yeah, so my album's coming, man.
Tell me, can you do me a favor?
Yo, my album's
tell me about
coming,
the
man.
album.
Yo, we out here. The album is coming.
Yo, tell me about the album.
Yo, I got fire. I got heat. I got what?
Producers?
What? I got Dr. Yo, listen.
You heard it? Man. Everyone's featured on that joint, right?
I got Dr.
Don't
I
don't
can't
say it.
even
No, you can't even
Dr.
say it.
Schlepowitz on the joint.
Dr. Schlepowitz is
Dr.
good.
Schlepowitz with the untucked shirt.
Oh my
with
God.
the stain.
It's gonna be serious. So, but you're gonna put out at some point your album.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Now you've done projects with several awesome producers.
I have.
You've done a Party Supplies project, a Static Selector project, now an Alchemist project.
Tommy Mass and
Am I forgetting who else is there?
Tommy Mass. Who else? I got a bunch of stuff with Fraud.
You and Fraud haven't put out a tape yet, but you've done mad work.
We have stupid work.
Stupid work. Good kid, that Harry Fraud.
He's a nice one.
He's a nice one, a very talented gentleman as well.
He's a good one. Well, pretty much the album is definitely going to be an array of people, not just the same.
You're not gonna have one cat. You're gonna have.
Yeah,
are you guessing you're gonna have cats from many of these people you've worked with?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be like the little team, the little dream team that's been assembled. Obviously, we're a bunch of shooters. We only shoot mid-range jumpers and 3-pointers.
That's all you guys do.
We're not taking it to the hole or nothing.
No. So, what are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying becoming a celebrity of sorts? You do have lots of random celebrities who love you.
Yeah, it's fun.
Who is the most random person who has told you they're a huge Action Bronson fan that you were like, really?
I can't even think, man. But I'm off my own pen right now. I'm on one.
Yeah, you are.
me and my cousin Big Body in the building right now.
Yo, and by the way, by the pen he means a thing that you smoke.
Say what up to New York, Big Body.
Give him, look.
I'm out here though. Hold on.
Say hi.
You. There he is. Big Body's here. You Bronson, you just wanted to have that be on the radio, didn't you?
To be on
Had
the
to
radio.
have
It's
it.
Big Body.
It's
man.
official. And the pen, by the way, is a way to enjoy marijuana or concentrates, any sort of concentrate.
Well, like the butter or the wax or,
And you put it in, and then it's a vaporizer pen.
Yes. The G Pen.
Yo, what do you think about
Action Bronson edition, the G Pen Micro.
Where can you get this?
At GrencoScience.com.
GrencoScience.com?
$150. You get 2 of them, a T-shirt and a hat.
And does it smell when you...
Nope, I've been smoking it in your house the entire time.
My God. What?
My golly.
Damn it. And no, so you could be in public. You could be out. You could be at Madison Square Garden.
Dog, I hit it. Where do we hit it? I hit it in a restaurant. I hit it anywhere. I hit it in the elevator with children around. Not mine, but others.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
you can
vapor.
hit it anywhere. It turns into a vapor.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the website, what is it again?
GrencoScience.com.
GrencoScience.com. So,
or ActionBronson.com.
well,
there you go.
Obviously.
Easier.
ActionBronson.com. So, listen, we're amped for you. I don't know why it took us a year and a half to have you come through here. By the way, thank you for the latkes last year at the Hanukkah party.
You already know, man.
I mean, we're going to have to do it again.
Listen, man, that put me in good graces with a lot of people.
You went around last year at our Hanukkah party, SOBs. Of course, we did it for charity, and everyone came out, performed, blah, blah, blah. Bronson didn't perform except in the kitchen and brought out some magnificent latkes, potato latkes, which were passed out throughout the audience.
Well, I had an experience in L.A. with food. We had the potato latkes with the smoked applesauce.
Hold up.
Remember
What do you
that?
mean smoked applesauce? Hold up.
The applesauce was smoked.
Was it a movie?
It was unreal.
It was like a double feature.
Yeah, my man Elon Hall, he actually won Top Chef. I think season 3 or 2 or one of the seasons.
Smoked apple.
Place called Gorbals, downtown LA. Unreal.
Since we have you here, and it is New York City, a place where there are so many delightful things to eat, can you drop a couple gems of places people might not know of that you love, that they get something delicious? Hook them
For
up.
pizza right now, you need to go to Nicoletta. Chef Michael White at his finest.
Where is Nicoletta?
It is on, I believe it's on 2nd Avenue and 6th.
Okay.
It's unreal. There's a possibility of us having a little release party there and a little performance, me and Al.
Oh, really?
And a little service of food, so you're gonna be invited.
I will.
Invite only. You're gonna be.
I needed some.
It's gonna be what like they like to say a movie.
Really?
It should be.
Amazing. What else? What's another treat?
Hole in the wall for some good Indian food.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta drop Roti Boti.
Where's Roti Boti?
It's on 21st and Astoria Boulevard.
Queens.
In Queens. All the cab drivers, then all of them are there, so you know it's fire.
It's official. It's official tissue.
Yeah.
What about a burger spot? One burger for Bronson in New York City right now.
Minetta Tavern.
Minetta Tavern. Where's that?
On Minetta, right there behind West 4th, like off 6th Ave. Like I think it's McDougal. It's one of them. The first street, right behind the McDonald's where the Dykes hang out.
Thank you. Perfect. Now, moving right along. Before we wrap this up, it's been a long time coming.
$26, Black Label burger. It's like a steak. It's aged. It's aged steak, chopped up. I'll take you.
$26. Is that delicious?
That.
Okay.
Oh, stupid.
Yo, so before we let you get up out of here, it's been a long time coming. You getting on Hot 97, growing up in New York. Any people you need to shout out? Anyone from Queens you need to shout out right now?
Need to shout out the whole hood.
Yes.
164.
Yep.
My mama.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Shaheem, I love you. Yo,
there is no Shaheem.
Yo, Big Boo up north. I love you, kid, son. Yo, hold your head.
Hold your head, indeed.
Don't do no splits in the day room.
Action Bronson, ladies and gentlemen.